Ripple versus SEC. It's over. Today we dive straight into the joint motion aiming to release the $125 million held in custody. What it means, how it impacts XRP, and what it signifies for the entire crypto ecosystem. The joint motion filed in the U.S. District Court in Manhattan by Ripple and the SEC asks to dissolve the court order freezing XRP and release the funds in custody. Of those $125 million, $50 million would go to the SEC as a civil penalty, while the remaining $75 million would be returned to Ripple, pending approval by the judge. The legal filing emphasizes that this proposal seeks to preserve the Second Circuit's resources by avoiding further appeals, to wind down remaining litigation, and to bring more than 4.5 years of intense legal battle to a close. This case, which began in December 2020, centered on allegations that XRP sales totaling $1.3 billion were unregistered securities. In July 2023, Judge Torres ruled that secondary market sales through exchanges were not securities, although institutional sales were. In August 2024, the $125 million penalty was imposed. The SEC then filed an appeal in October of that year, to which Ripple responded with its own appeal. In March 2025, Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse announced that the SEC had withdrawn its appeal and Ripple also dropped theirs, paving the way for the $75 million refund to the company. So why now? The motion invokes extraordinary circumstances, citing recent shifts in the SEC's regulatory stance and both parties' mutual interest in avoiding further legal costs and prolonging the dispute. They also argue that a final ruling would definitively eliminate the legal uncertainty surrounding XRP and the broader crypto sector. This move represents a powerful symbol. After nearly 5 years, Ripple closes a pivotal legal chapter, securing a legitimacy win for the U.S. crypto industry. In terms of impact, releasing the funds balances the scales. Ripple pays $50 million, but regains $75 million for reinvestment in development, infrastructure, or liquidity. A favorable ruling would reinforce confidence in XRP, potentially attract new investments, and set a precedent for other crypto firms facing similar charges. The next step is for Judge Torres to review the motion. If approved, the freeze on funds will be lifted, the $125 million released, and the case closed permanently. The key moment will be if this happens before summer. It could influence XRP's price and institutional investor sentiment. So, Ripple versus SEC. It's over, as long as the judge gives the green light. Almost 5 years of legal battle end, with XRP strengthened and the crypto industry moving forward. I'm Crypto Informs. Subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated. See you in the next video.